What is going on, guys? It's a bearded gamer here, jumping back in with more Schedule 1. I can't remember exactly where we left off last time. I know we're trying to get the money up so we can get um, the warehouse fully staffed up and get everything going back in there in the barn and get that all set up so that's just growing the cocoa leaves. Um, yeah, we'll go down and check on the warehouse actually, see if there's any product available there for us. I don't know if there is. And then we can get that out to the rest of the people. And then I'm gonna change it up in um, the weed place with the flour, and I'm gonna change that to OG and just have. I don't know why I keep pushing E when we get here. Let's see if we've got anything available here. Nope, it's out on that. I mean, there's 10 rocks. Is anything running? Well, I can collect that out for a start. Get this going. Yeah, because I've got a recipe. I was doing some gameplay yesterday on here, like some co-op stuff with a couple of guys who was just having a laugh, shooting the proverbial muck. All in general having fun, and I found a recipe. Well, one of the lads told me a recipe for the OG, so I'm gonna try and get some of that going with this recipe that you can get some good money for it. So, and it's only two ingredients, well, three ingredients, but technically two ingredients. So, yeah. So while that's doing that, I will run round to the sweatshop, see how we're looking up there, and then I will grab some seeds. Actually, I'll do that before we start. Albert, yeah. Right, well, he's right where we're going anyway, so that's perfect. Because the only thing is, I've just realised I bought a whole load of purple in the last video. I'm sure I bought them. If I didn't buy them in the last video, I bought them off camera, but there's a load of purple seeds up there, so I might take them. Actually, no, I know what I'm going to do. Well, we've got 10, 20, 30, 80 in it. I need to just remember 80. Right, that's that. The only thing is, I don't think I've got any storage or anything left at the... No, I'm not. Alright, let's just run in here. I just had a thought of an idea of something I can do. So yeah, in the online with stuff I've been doing with some of the fellas. Right, perfect. Can whack them on there. Done. That actually works out fine. How much of this have we got? See, that's a full rack of that. I want to take that and take that. Right. Yeah, this is gonna work. He's got everything in his so why is he not coming up to start? Oh, maybe I got him set just to do... Well, let me check them pots out, because I don't know if I set the pots to... Yes, right. In fact, I'll change that to any. And that way, whatever's on that shelf up there, he will use them. Right, but anyway, for now, hi Benjamin. I'm just going to run down here. Because what I am going to do at some point is I'm going to turn this into... This is going to get turned back into another grow spot. But for now, I'm just going to leave these here. I'll deal with all that later, probably off camera. Because I am going to get some staff in here. I'm also going to have a couple of ovens and get a couple of them going. Right. So I'll go back to the bungalow, not the bungalow, I've just left the bungalow, back to the sweatshop. Grab all the buds from there, back to the barn to get them pressed. We'll get all these pressed together. And also I'm going to need to get a mixing station at some point. Now I can't do it right this minute, but I will check in Hank's. I'll check in the one, the one up by the barn. See if we can get a mixing station, and then even if I just get it and put it on the... I was going to say put it on the thing, but I could have... I'll just grab another car, but I'm not going to do that. That's just a waste of money. Molly's out of product. Molly, I'll be with you very soon, love. Don't you worry. I'll go out and run in here real quick. Can we get... Yeah, I can, but it's only that one. But that's fine. Deposit. Joe, I didn't even need to do that, did I? Oh, that's right. Yo, I don't think it's that one that goes to them, to the press. It's more, I think it's this one, isn't it? Yeah. Right, we'll get them pressed. That's fine. So that should give us 6 bricks, I think. No, it's 22 as a brick, right? I can't remember. I honestly can't remember. Yeah, it must be 20 for a brick, so... No, that'll be 8 bricks then, because there's 8 slots on that, right? Is it? Because that is a large. 1, 2, 3, yeah, 8. So there should be 8 bricks if it's taking just 20 at a time. That's fine, because I can give them all 2 bricks each of this for now. Thought I was going to burp then. Yeah, later on I'll probably be doing some more co-op stuff, and I'm going to speak to the boys who I end up playing the game with and being like, are they alright been recorded for me recording, and I'll put a co-op on YouTube and see how that does. Maybe but obviously I can't say that I'm definitely going to do that. I have to speak to them first and see if they're alright with it. Alright, while he's doing that, I'll run back down to Hank's and get that mixing table. Or mixing station rather, not mixing table. I should have just waited and gone into the warehouse to get the better one, but it is what it is. We'll put the better ones, I'll go in the warehouse later, in the brick warehouse place. That's perfect. Only thing is I can't now get over there. Oh yeah, I can, that's fine. Never mind, ignore me. I know what you're all sat there saying, yeah, we always do. Is there on drying racks yet? Nope, nothing drying. So in the one that we was doing last night in the co-op thing, we've just bought the bungalow in that, but I think what I might do is say to people, whoever I'm going to do it with, I'm going to do a video for YouTube and we'll, as annoying as it is, start again. I don't know, mate. I don't fully know how I'm going to do it yet, to be fair. I don't even know if I want this mixing table up here, to be fair. I don't know if I want it down at the bungalow, maybe. Make it be a better place. And actually, I'm not sure if I've got... I can't remember if I had a... No, that's just them, that's fine. So obviously I never had a better mixing station. Well, I was sure I did actually. Obviously not. Unless I did and I stuck it into the pawn shop. situation and make sure everyone's got enough seeds. So he's got seeds but he needs more. Of what I can't see if I've got any, it doesn't look like I have. Right, let's see, let's say he's the same. So I'm going to need more soil and more fertiliser, so I might as well do an order to be... I can't do that because I haven't got enough. Money in the bank to do it, right. I will have in a moment though. Oh wait, no, that one's inside, isn't it? That's right, because there's one at the church over here. There we are. Sorry guys, I got a bit lost there. I've got 5 there. That's done. Right, I will now delivery that. Alright, 40 of them and 80 of them. Right, that's fine, I know you're out and you're probably out as well. Yep, he's out. She's still got a bit but she's almost out, she is out. So, how are we looking on... Right, that's fine. I'm thinking I should maybe sleep till get the delivery in. And then, excuse me. So you'd think that when you sleep would do the time would change. Right. Right, I'll go deal with... Actually, I need to go to the warehouse first. Because I should have at least 2 down there. Easily. So there's Jane now out of product as well, so... So we'll go down, see what we've got product wise. Then we'll go see Jane, Brad, Benji, Molly, then to the sweatshop. We can obviously start paying everyone as well. So that other product, the coca, I'm just giving to Benji and so you can have two of them and yeah, that. Because Benji and Molly can have the coca for now, as well as two of them. And I'm going to try and be a smart git and get that sold to someone on its own. Just for the XP. Take that. I think Mrs. Ming might be a possibility for that. Possibly. Oh, well, he's going to be coming back now by the looks of it. So I'll try and catch him right here. Cheers, Benji. Alright, let's just have a quick butcher's in here. See what's what. So everything is drying. Why won't it let me use this one? That's fine, right, okay. Right. Molly. Actually, first off, I need to go see Mrs. Ming. Nah. Never mind. At 900 official. There we go. Right. Now to see Molly, get some money off her. There you go. Right, back to the sweatshop. I don't think they'll be ready yet, but it is what it is. And there's the thing, I can't remember what they're stacking to for these. I can't believe it won't let me check that one. The product, I don't mean these, I mean the bananas and the cokes. I can't remember if they're stacking 10s or 20s. Yeah. I'm going to need another storage shelf. Yep. Where are you there? I know what I'll do. Right, I've got that. So I'll go to the gas mat here. Seriously, already? I mean, suppose it doesn't take long, does it, when you've only got a couple of bricks of canny on you. Right, I want to purchase something. 20 and 20. We'll just do that. So they're stacking 20s, right. So now I know when it comes to the mixing table, and doing an order rather for them. Yeah. Also that's here, so deal with that in a moment. One, let's put that there. Alright, that's that. There we go, right. So let me just so 20 and 20, 20, 60 and 60. Right. Tab. Deliveries. 60 and alright, boom, sorted. I know I could have just ran up and got them, but it is what it is. Oh. Well, hold on, how many jars have we got? Because I guarantee you when I start putting this on, it's going to go crazy for it. I know I've got jars somewhere. Uh, 37, that's fine. Oh, plus 33 there, that's fine. Because bear in mind it goes in 5s in the jars, doesn't it? So I think it should be time again now for some sleeps. Right, yeah, I'm gonna hit sleep and then I'll go back to the sweatshop. I should get some decent XP for that, so yeah. Right, sweatshop. Right, yeah, sweatshop. Right, here we come. So I could have drove, but nah. Actually, on my way to the sweatshop, I just want to go to the pawn shop real quick if it's open and check something in there. That's also if it's, is he in? That's typical, he's not even in. Right, let's go to the sweatshop and get what I want from there anyway. Oh, they're not quite ready. They're close though. That's what I meant to do. Yeah, I thought it just, genuinely thought it just put some on the shelf then. But no, right. And now let's go back to the pawn shop and see if he's there. So I know we can sell stuff there, I want to know if we can buy stuff there. I mean, of course he's not, is he? Right, okay, that doesn't matter, that's not a big deal. The Coke and banana should be there now as well, by the I think. I think, don't quote me on it. Yeah, I definitely wish I'd still kept that mixing station. Right, begin. Alright, start that. Which gives us husband death. So yeah, then I'll do that one as well as soon as that's done. I need to think of a good name for Aspen Death. I mean, super piss actually I like. Right, done. I'm going to move that down to there. Begin. So this is also going to make super piss. And so pardon my French, but as was just what's come up. I was under the impression it would be Aspen Death. Right, so do that. Cause I need the Nina again. Well, to do. Yeah, I'll need to get more bananas on the shelf, off the shelf in a minute once I've done these. That's boom, that's in. Boom, that done. That must be just shows that these names are all randomly generated. Because on the one I was playing last night, they were coming up as it came up as Aspen Death, then Wedding Cake or Wedding Party or something. And then I can't remember what the last one came out as. It was Super something. Super Monkey maybe. So we will see what this comes out as. I should really maybe try doing some mixing of the Met. Ah, there you go, wedding cookies. I'm going to put that there. See, when doing this is where I wish I was really good at editing, because I'd have made a screenshot of the thing and played around on Photoshop. I might still do that actually, try and play around on Photoshop. Have I got a... Well, not with this bit obviously, but with this next bit. Oh no, because it's still unknown, isn't it? But yeah. Never mind. Right, yeah, then that's that. And then I can do another load in a minute, then get it all jarred up, and then could either give it to them to sell them in the jars, or I'll sell them. I don't know yet. I'll see. But no, I'll give them, put them in jars, and then just whatever jar, however many jars I've got, I'll divide them up between all the guys. We'll call this one I had a good name for a strain back a while back, and I can't remember what I was going to call it. There we go. Oh, that's gone wrong. Boom. There we go. I'm calling that. Now I'm sure also you can on the app rename them. Let me just products. Oh no, you can't, can you? No, that's it. But look at the addictiveness on that. I'm not going to list it for sale just now because I obviously need to get it ready to go. So I'm going to need both of them, and I won't need any of that because I've got one there. Right. That is absolutely fine. Sorry, I've just received a picture message on my iPhone that made me chuckle. It's like, you know, don't know if you've seen all these AI generated action figure things come at the people are doing. Well, I've just received one and it's a gravestone that says Sean Bean in everything he's in. Because that's what he's known for, isn't it? Sean Bean dies in everything he does. So here's the thing I'm now thinking, if I'm going to do mixing, and this is quite a decent amount you can get, the money for this, should I just have the barn as a, not the barn, the bungalow just for literally growing and mixing for this? But because I still need to have well, I need 3 stations and a chemist, so I could do that. So I have 1 botanist, 1 handler and 1 chemist, and going from one to the next and doing that, and I have 1 handler takes them from the shelf to that, then from then I have them doing bananas to 1, coke to 1, bananas to the 3rd. Oh, excuse me, then he'd mix that, then he'd take it to the next one, mix that, take it to the next one, mix it, then shelve it. And then I should have then 1 more route for the handler that could then, from that final from the shelf to a brick press and do that. That might work. But then I'd obviously have to be growing this down there, so yeah. Right, that can come out. Again, this one. I'm gonna get some jarred up anyway. Please don't tell me I've just dropped one of them on the floor, because if I have, it won't let me do this. No, it's fine. Right. Oh, that's a typo, sorry. Same and right, yep, that's done. Then oh, hang on, before I do that, I nearly made a mistake there. Mix that. Oh, sorry, I've just said to someone on a post about sending me the Discord and right. And that can come out of there. Then mix this one. And then I'm going to be getting ready to end this video, guys. Yeah. So what I'm going to do is products, hit that to a favourite, list for sale, and see what happens. So hopefully that'll go. I'll get a message in a minute to say someone wants that. But I mean, if that doesn't happen, that's totally cool. Right, bang. Wait. That's on me. I wondered why it said it wouldn't accept it to go together. So I'll get these done and then I'm going to start a new day. Because I'm just going to go start the new day now. And then hopefully we'll get some messages come through, because I did mark it up right. Yeah, it is for sale. And now I can mix that up, bag it even. Pardon me. Excuse me again. If I can get to, there we go. Right, counter offer, because I've already got them in 5, so I'm going to have to offer a 5 for see, even though it says fair price is 4, I'm gonna go to the apartment block then. I was gonna say, by the time I get to the sweatshop, if I've not got anyone wanting any, I should have said that for afternoon just to be on the safe side, but it's fine, I'm gonna make it. So I'll do this and I'll go into tattoo shop and do some there. Let's just see what it does to her. Nice. Let's go see if he'll buy a jar off us in tattoo shop. Hey, up, we'll keep. Where's keep? Nope. No, can't be having that. Didn't even see them there. I wonder if Peter, is Peter in maybe? Nope. We've still got a decent amount of stuff left, that's fine. Do we have access to him yet? How much is that? I'm also gonna... Hello, I've already done that because I wanted the achievement. So I wanted the achievement there, so... Right, sorted. How do I use the skateboard again? Oh, not right now, sorry. I'm going to have to take that off again. But I already got that for that, so... Right, now why is none of this getting moved off? And I feel like I might have an idea why. How can I? Right, I can sleep in a minute, that's fine. So I'm going to have to sleep just to end the day so I can end the video. And I'm going to go and have some lunch and then I'm going to jump back on and do some co-op play because there's people who are wanting someone to play with them on the game, so I'm going to jump and do a bit of that. So with all that being said guys, thank you all so much for watching. Don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell so you know when I post more videos. Always remember, above all else, always give Quiche a chance. And with all that being said guys, I will see you in the next video. Peace out for now.